Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Gordon Maston, and welcome to my NXT TakeOver 2017 NXT TakeOver Orlando DIY Wrestling Podcast for 2017. Now, I'm sorry I've been gone so long, and I'm sorry this is going to be so short because I'm on a short time span. I will do a lot of explaining in an update video that I'll be probably doing tomorrow. But WrestleMania review for the DIY Wrestling Podcast will be later tonight. And we're just gonna, keep it rolling because I'm on my way to a WrestleMania party. I'm not watching here. I'll be back later, and we'll jump on it WrestleMania. But right now, we only have to talk about NXT, and we only have like 10 minutes. So if I'm gonna, start here, first match, Ruby Riott, Roderick Strong. Ruby Riott, Roderick Strong. It was supposed to be No Way Jose, but he got replaced by Cassius Ohno and Ty Dillinger versus Sanity. All 4 members of Sanity. So we're gonna move on here and get through the match. This is a really fun match. I guess they just replaced No Way Jose because they realized in the crowd they were in, the crowd they were working with, that Cassius probably would have been a better fit. And honestly, the match was pretty neat. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the fire from Roderick Strong when he got tagged in the entire crowd got behind him. He just got that giant Roddy. That was awesome. It's like Roddy's kind of got lost in the shuffle a little bit in NXT. Like he's not lost in the shuffle, but he's in this meaningless tag feud with Sanity where he doesn't he's not even the primary focus. Like they've kept up the story of Ty Dillinger and Eric Young for the long while. It's just like Roderick's just like, I've got your back. I've got your back. See, as I push behind, because that's where Roderick Strong's been, behind Ty Dillinger. Honestly, own spotlight. That's not saying Ty should have his, but Roddy should have his own. Ty should have his own. Roddy should be doing something better, or if not even bigger than this, honestly, because Roderick Strong is better than that. We all know it's going to be an uphill battle for Roderick Strong to get over on the mic in WWE. Good God, it's going to be an uphill struggle for that man. But once he gets that, and he gets it together, then he'll have what it really takes in WWE. But yeah, Sanity ends up going over with Eric Young beating Ty Dillinger. Ty Dillinger eats another L on a TakeOver special. And that's pretty much how that one worked out. Overall, Cassius looked good in this. Ruby Riott looked good in this. I mean, everybody came out looking pretty good on this, on the end of this match. The only person who you have to feel for at the very end of this is Ty Dillinger. So, I mean, that's pretty much really it. Not much more to cover about that. All right, so next match of the evening, Andrade Cien Almas El Idolo, the Idol, who I've really, really, really enjoyed the past few months, honestly, since his heel turn on Cedric Alexander. But Andrade Almas, who thought he honestly had a chance. He honestly thought he had a chance against formerly known as Tommy End, Alistair Black. This match was awesome. I'm not even gonna jump out and say awesome. I guess it served its purpose. Like, they weren't trying to bury Andrade. I'm not even gonna say bury. That's a little overdone. They weren't trying to completely just have Andrade get shit on, but they were they were also trying to showcase Alistair Black at the same time. I understand they like Andrade. They wanted him on a TakeOver. There wasn't really much else for him to honestly do. He faced Oney Lorcan about a good 12 times, honestly, and putting him against Oney Lorcan on this TakeOver probably would not serve any real purpose. It wouldn't really do much. I don't even honestly think they could have fit the match, to be completely real with you. But this match served its purpose. It made Andrade look good, but then again, it showcased Alistair Black, and Alistair Black got the win and went over. So I'm perfectly happy with this. If anything, I feel bad for Andrade because he, I'm not going to say he deserves better than this because that would just be shitting on Alistair Black. But Andrade, next TakeOver, deserves a win because they are pushing this guy on TV. They are trying to show us that he has truly gotten better since the heel turn, and they're trying to show us that they like Cien Almas. And I honestly am 100% behind Andrade Cien Almas. But good win for Alistair Black nonetheless. The entrance was dope. The music is going to be my new theme song. I promise you guys that now. Whenever I get interrupted in these things and you hear my phone go off, you're going to hear Alistair Black's theme. I guarantee you're going to hear the theme. Okay. Moving on. Revival v DIY v Authors of Pain for the NXT Tag Team Championships. This was the match of the night. I was honestly thinking it would be Asuka Ember, but I'll have my thoughts for that in a second. The strategy of Authors of Pain getting ganged up on by everybody was sweet. You're just waiting for the turn at some point of when DIY and Revival are going to just, like, you know, you're waiting for what is the Revival going to think? All right, we've got these guys suckered in good enough. We can just take them out and then take out ALP because we're better than both these teams combined because we have the Mercedes-Benz at a tag team division. And I'm sitting here doing a Scott Dawson impression for I don't know why. I love Scott Dawson. I love that. I love everybody in this match except I don't even like ALP. I'll be honest, but if I'm being completely real here, they served their purpose in this match and they played the monster role pretty well. I mean, it could have been worse for ALP. They could be Nia Jackson, not know how to play a monster role at all, a monster heel at all. But you know what? I'm perfectly happy with the way this match went out. They're going to do something with DIY and ALP probably to continue because they don't have many tag teams in NXT. Because if you're looking for something that's lacking in NXT, it is the tag team division. They're lacking in depth, and I'm pretty sure at this point, if TM61 was healthy, they would have probably been in the Revival spot, or they would be next to feud with ALP. And I don't know if they take the straps off of them. I doubt it at this. I don't know. It's a lot to really speculate on because Shane Thorne really getting hurt really threw a wrench in everything, honestly. But hey, it is what it is, right? Okay, so up next, like I said, pretty awesome match. ALP eventually, you know, eliminate DIY, then they eliminate Revival, but Revival tried to fight and stay in it, but they honestly couldn't. They went with the Super Collider Powerbomb, and that's about that. Asuka Ember Moon. Okay, say in many forms of a match, this is where it gets awkward here. This is where this review gets awkward. Usually in these kind of matches, like where they're like at first just like, oh, I'm gonna show off and I'll prove I'm this tough by knocking you down. I'll get back. I'll knock you down. I'll get back. Usually I call that a dick measuring contest. With these women, I don't know what to call it, so we're just gonna stick with the dick measuring contest. Asuka tried to prove Ember, like, no, I got the bigger one. Ember, I got the. It was basically that to a certain extent, where it's just like Asuka had finally got the target Ember's head. And she went with that for the rest of the match. At one point, it looked like Ember was going to beat Asuka and hit the Eclipse, a.k.a. O-Face. For those who don't know what that would be, the off-the-top rope stunner. And from there, Ember basically got her, shit pushed in by Asuka with a kick after that, and then lost. Usually NXT does rematches for, their big title matches. This is a situation where I can see a big title match, a rematch. And I can honestly see the rematch being better than this match because I don't think this is done by any means. I don't think Ember will get her time. Asuka is the reigning dominant empress of tomorrow. Asuka then, now, forever. Main event, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Roode. This was honestly really, really fun. It was better than I expected to be. Thank goodness. But you know what? I mean, I feel matches are missing an element that they had in New Japan, like the will of, like, fighting spirit. Like, I know Nakamura sells, but, like, I feel like these matches are missing the Japanese fighting spirit that he would have in his matches in, New Japan Pro Wrestling. So, that being said, I'm just going to say this much to you guys. End of the day, Bobby Roode wins. Nakamura debut imminent. And that's honestly about that. So that was pretty much it for TakeOver. I cleared this in the perfect amount of time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed for more of that NXT goodness on this channel. And I will see you guys for WrestleMania. See you.